Hello everyone, up for review today we have a natural and niche perfume by the house of Lords Jester, and it's called Aries. The concentration I will be reviewing for you all today will be the eau de cologne, but this also comes in an eau de parfum. The way it performs on skin and the way it smells, and the fact that it's all natural, you truly can understand why Adam Gottschalk, who is the owner and perfumer at Lords Jester, has decided to put all the money into the juice and, none of the marketing, none of the this is for men, this is for women kind of thing. Everything's unisex and everything is made with the utmost best ingredients. Now, as we all know, Ares is the, I believe, Greek god of war, but everyone sees that side of him. Everyone sees the very harsh masculine side of him, and not a lot of people see the tender, passionate side of him. And this fragrance really encapsulates the more loving and caring side of Ares, rather than the I'm gonna go kill everyone and war and blood, pillaging and whatnot. It's not that kind of scent. It's very calm. It's very relaxing. It has a very nice citrus floral opening, which leads into a syrupy, vanilla, spicy, oriental styrax dry down. Very, very impressive. Let's go ahead and spray it on. Oh, the opening. Now that I get the opening again, the opening is sort of herbal. I detect sort of a camphorous quality in there as well, with a very it's very like a moist, dewy, almost mildewy greenness, which is offset perfectly by that sweet orange citrus. It takes a few minutes for it to go to the dry down of that styrax oriental vanilla smell. What's really interesting about the dry down is it's oriental vanilla, but it's not powdery. So for all you people that don't like powdery, you will love this. Let's take a look at the bottle. Now, this didn't come with a box, really worth mentioning, because Adam's really into the green thing. He's into, not wasting materials like that, like paper and whatnot. So it just came in a plain white box. The bottle, however, is very nicely presented. As you can see, the bottle is rather like a generic bottle, which is perfect for this. I mean, I love that he doesn't put a lot of cost into his materials other than the juice. We have a very charming little logo on here. It tells you how many notes are in it, lordsjester.com, and it tells you your concentration and the perfume that you have bought. Nothing else other than that. A very charming little bottle for a very charming fragrance. We'll go ahead and look at the sprayer. Sprayer is very nice, like I said, again, a generic type sprayer. Just your, and don't get me wrong, generic does not mean poor quality in this instance. No, not at all. Generic just means, sort of run-of-the-mill, a utilitarian type of thing. We'll go ahead and try out the sprayer. I'll tell you how it is. As you can see, it shoots out a nice little cloud, and that's really all that counts if you don't want to dab it. Yeah, definitely nothing wrong with the bottle, but again, nothing to write home about, which is not bad in this instance. If you're looking for something flashy, go somewhere else. Lords Jester is all about the juice inside, not about glamour or fashion or anything like that. Now, people that would like this scent, I could see a older as in like 20s or 30s, woman or man, really liking this. I'm not sure about the whole teenage high school crowd really appreciating or liking this. Give it a try if you like orange scents. Matter of fact, I seem to have forgot to give you guys the notes list, so let me go over that right now. Now, when I look at this scent, it actually has a very modern type of composition as far as the way that the notes are set up. Excuse me. And the way that they are layered, just the way it looks here to me. On the top we have petitgrain, orange blossom, cedar, pink peppers, rosewood, and fir. And in the middle we have lavender, jasmine, and rose. And the base concludes of, and this is awesome, this base is what makes it for me. We have labdanum, amber, styrax, benzoin crystals, vanilla, and ambrette. So if you're someone who cost does not matter, the way the bottle looks does not matter. Not saying that those things are bad in this instance, but you have to sort of look past those in order to get yourself to get this juice, because it is a little expensive and the packaging is a little plain. But for someone like me who really doesn't care about those things anymore, but that just wants a good scent and doesn't, I mean, no one's going to be seeing your bottle. They're just going to be smelling what you're wearing. So why worry about the way it looks when it's just going to be sitting on your dresser anyway? If you, like I said, if you're someone who doesn't care about cost and doesn't care about packaging or the way it looks, this is going to be a great scent for you. If you like fragrances with like a fresh opening that lead into a very like sticky, sweet, slick, spicy oriental dry down, this is the fragrance for you. I would even recommend going for the eau de parfum. Let me go ahead and show that to you right now. Let me take the time to mention that you can go to Adam's website at www.lordsjester.com and purchase whole bunches of little samples to see what you want to get, and that's actually how I did it. As you can see, the Aries Eau de Cologne is like a light sort of yellow amber color, sort of looks like watered down maple syrup, whereas the Aries Eau de Parfum is definitely a more darker of a color. What you're going to get with the Eau de Parfum is essentially a more rich floral bouquet. It's the exact same notes, but the floral bouquet is much more creamy and much more vibrant. The opening is sort of muted, rather than in the Eau de Cologne, the opening is kind of really there, and then you're led more into the base with the middle there, rather than in the Eau de Parfum where it's like you're greeted with the middle and you have the top sort of blending in with the base, which is very sticky in the Eau de Parfum, and I like that. Personally, I like that. The Aries Eau de Cologne is going to run you less than the Eau de Parfum because he prices by materials used. So, like I said, you should probably try to go on his site and buy a sample pack. They're super cheap for what you get. He essentially just absorbs all the cost, from what I understand, and sends it to you just for what they cost him to make. A great way to sample all of his fragrances. I haven't been disappointed by one yet. They're all strange in their own special way. They're all different. None of them smell like anything on the market. Just an awesome fragrance company that really deserves a lot more respect and a lot more talk than it gets or has got. Anyone who wants to try a sample, go ahead and message me. Look at his website first and see which one you would like. We can set up something where I can send you the sample, and that way you can get to know this company and maybe talk about it a little bit, because this guy's perfumes are, when you're talking niche perfumes, you're talking niche perfumes right here. Adam's at least right here with the way his ingredients, the quality of his ingredients, the care he puts into it. I mean, him and his assistants make every single bottle by hand. Check it out. Aries by Lords Jester, one of many of his creations that are just astounding. If you're into sort of citrusy openings with a rich oriental dry down, I would try the cologne. If you're more into like a creamy floral bouquet with a super dense oriental dry down, go for the Eau de Parfum. You guys have a great day, and be sure to check out the link I'll put below. Like and subscribe, and go ahead and check out our Facebook group, Fragrance Discussion. I'll see you all later.